All right. All praise, all steam, all kabod be to Yahuwah for blessing me with another day, for watching over me, guiding me, protecting me, waking me up, and starting me out today. Hallelujah. Thank you for my family. Thank you for my Mishpachah. Thank you for my Akiyums, my brothers. Thank you for my subscribers, my tribal members, tenfold crew, and those who's watching. Pray that y'all are traveling safe and you're doing what you need to do to fulfill the purpose in which the Most High has for you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for stopping in. Thank y'all for stopping in. So, how's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing? How are you holding up? How's your mindset? How's your health? And I just want to touch on this part, get this out the way, all the formalities, get it out of the way. What I'm going to say is for entertainment purposes only. So make sure that you can consult with your proper advisor, you know, um, regarding what the things I'm going to be mentioning and the things that I am going to be talking about and we're going to be discussing today, is going to be basically the things that I have experienced along these highways and byways. I've been out here for over 25 years now, and just want to give y'all my experience and things that I've learned, and hopefully it'll be able to help um, drivers, new drivers, drivers that's been out here for a minute. Even those that maybe been out here as long as I've been out here on these roads, maybe it'll help y'all as well. ATM, what's going on, brother? Appreciate you stopping in, man. Checking me out, man. How's everything going with you, bro? You know, um, so yeah. So hopefully it would help y'all. Hopefully it will encourage y'all. And as you can see, from the thumbnail, it's old school advice. And this is series 2. So what I'm going to be doing, y'all, is going to be a series in which I'm in the process, or we're in the process of trying to bring forth. So y'all, there'll be a playlist and whatnot, and y'all be able to go to that playlist, and y'all be able to go and in certain topics or whatnot. Thank y'all for stopping in. Thank y'all for stopping in. Make sure y'all tap that like button for me if y'all don't mind. Share the video, subscribe. Hit that notification, that bell, so y'all be notified when the next video drop. As you see from the video, what I mean, it's old school advice pertaining to bad weather, bad roads, and staying safe out there on these highways and byways. Um, Get him. All is well. Hope everything is good on your side. Absolutely, bro. Everything is well. All praise be to the Most High. Hey, those coming to the room, make sure y'all hit that like button. Come in for a minute. Come in for a minute. Take a load off your feet. I know it's almost lunchtime, but lunchtime almost up. Put your headphones on and whatnot. Throw your earbuds in. And sit back and listen. To some advice. And feel free to come in. Say hey. Stick your head in the door. Say hey, how you doing? Hit that thumbs up for me. Thumbs it up. Hit that like button for me to get the algorithm up. Let people know that we out here, we live. And we actually gonna be discussing about something that's very important. And it's really not so much just pertaining to truck drivers, but those who may be driving in any type of elements. So whether it's bad weather, bad roads, and just overall staying safe out here on these highways and byways. Just some little advice that I want to speak on. Before, so Yahuwah didn't call us to be foolish out here. If you're ignoring warning signs and pushing through storms, you're not just risking a load, drivers. You're risking the life that He gave you. You're risking the life that He gave you. So make sure, because we're going to go over some points. Okay? And if y'all got a pen, you can write them down. If not, go back to the replay, listen to it again, and hopefully that it will help. It will encourage, it will motivate you to follow through the pointers. You know, so point one: know before you go. That's my advice. Know before you go. So what I mean by know before you go: check your forecasts. So we have all different type of apps that we have access to. We have different type of apps we have access to. Some of us, even on our GPSs, we have weather, to find out where you're going first, and see what the weather may be looking like, so you can prepare for the weather. For you can prepare for the weather. DOT cams. So there are Department of Transportation cams that's all over, up and down these highways and byways. You know what I mean? So you need to be aware of where the DOT cams at, because the DOT cams also can be considered scale weight stations. You know what I'm saying? They have them up on the road. So if you're holding your phone, or you're doing something that you ain't supposed to be doing, there are DOT cams out here that's watching. You know what I mean? And if you have a CB, you need to monitor channel, all truckers, we monitor channel 19. All right? We monitor channel 19 on our CB. So CBs are very important. Why are CBs so important? Because you may be getting in, you don't even have to be a truck driver in order to have a CB. They have hand CBs. You know what I mean? They look like almost like walkie talkies. They sell them in the truck stops or any type of radio shop, stuff like that. Best Buy. You just got to do your due diligence and go out there and looking and find out, where's the best place for you to get a CB. Pat Paulson, over the road OO or company driver. I'm OO at the moment. Pat, I'm OO at the moment, and hey, here within a couple weeks, I planned on, moving on to my next adventure, the next chapter in my book of life. And I want y'all to come along. Those haven't subscribed, make sure y'all subscribe, join the tribe, and y'all be aware, be informed on, the changes and things like that that's taking place on this channel, because there's some good things, that's taking place on this channel, and we're constantly growing, we're constantly improving, because we want to make sure that we bring the best content and things like that to the tribe, the 10-4 crew, the Mishmaka. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not a teacher. I'm just giving you what I've learned and what I have experienced throughout the years. All right. So there's another point, rain. Point two, rain, ice, and snow. And this is how each one affects stopping, traction, and visibility. Okay? So knowing rain, how you need to operate, even in a car. Because there's people, have you heard of, maybe went hydroplane, right? You knowing how to drive according to the condition that you may be in. You know what I mean? Rain, you want to make sure you still always keep your distance, drivers. I see a lot of truck drivers out here, all close, they riding, they flying by cars, you know what I mean, stuff like that. And lightweight, they inconsiderate. You know what I mean? And you need to drive according to the weather condition that you may be in. You may want to drive according to the weather condition that you may be in. Ice. You don't know. There's been times, and y'all seen it, which I was on my video and I was on my live, and there was black ice. You don't know. You ain't going outside digging beneath the surface of the snow to see if there's ice underneath that snow. So you need to, if it's snow, if it's raining, if it's freezing, because even though, like right now where I'm at, it's nice out here. But you go further north above 80, up there on 90, You go over there to Washington State, if you over there like in I don't know, Connecticut, or you upstate New York, Rochester, Buffalo, Schenectady, stuff like that, the weather may change. Further in Nevada, way up there on 5 in Nevada, you know, weather conditions may be different. And you may be experiencing ice and snow at the moment in which I'm not. But still, you need to know how each element affects your stopping, your traction, and visibility. Make sure that you got good windshield wipers. Make sure that you have windshield wiper fluids. Make sure you have a stock of windshield wipers, because you don't know what it is that you may have a extra pair of windshield wipers. Make sure you check your tires. Make sure you have was that a snow brush to get the snow or break the ice from your windshield. Make sure that you are prepared for the conditions that you may be in or going through. Watching and monitoring your speed. Speed equals survival. That I can't tell y'all how many times in which I'm driving and there's accidents. Y'all see it yourself. Cars on the road get impatient. What they do? Woo, 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 woo. They weaving in and out of traffic. Motorcycles weaving in and out of traffic. And not only that, you can cause yourself injuries or even death by being so impatient, when these are times when you need to practice patience. Practice patience. Because, like I said, speed equals survival. So you can take the chance of killing someone, injuring yourself, or possibly death, because you're so much in a rush. Slower is smarter. Slower is smarter. When you see a traffic jam coming up, don't be distracted by a device in your hands. Don't be distracted by people in the back, things dropped on the floor. And even don't, speed, even when there's dispatchers. The dispatchers, let me say this. Let me touch on the ego first. A lot of time it's our ego, whether someone may cut us off. And you see road rages now. You see there's road rages. And a lot of time when there's road rage, it has to do with one's ego. They don't want no one to top them off. They don't want no one to go faster than them. They don't want no one to cut them off in traffic. That's all that has to do with person's ego. Another thing I see a lot, and you hear a lot of times, that my dispatcher pushed me. My dispatcher, hey, what's good? What's good, EJ? What's good, EJ, man? Peace and blessing to you, brother. Thank you for stopping in and checking me out, man. Hey, I'm all good, man. Man, hey, appreciate the live that you have. Very informative, man. Very informative. Hope you staying safe out there on them highways and byways, man. I'm just out here, man, giving a series. I got a series going on, the old school advice. And at the moment, talking about bad weather, bad roads, and staying safe out there in these highways and byways. And just break it down a couple pointers for these old school truckers out here. For those coming to the room, make sure that y'all like, y'all share if you can share, and subscribe, and hit that notification button, that bell, whatever it may be, to make sure y'all be notified when the next video drop. So absolutely say, oh, okay, yeah, that's good stuff, bro. Hey, hey, just trying to give some wisdom, man, some food of thought, for these new drivers, because a lot of these new drivers is lost. A lot of these new drivers not receiving the information that they need to receive when it comes to being out here in these highways and byways. Just like I told people before, when you coming into these highways, man, forget a lot of things, in which you may have learned as a rookie. Now you're a professional. Now you have got these CDLs. You have got these licenses. You know what I'm saying? And so by you having and you getting these licenses, now you are uphold to a professional way of doing things. And a lot of times these not just the recruiters, but those trainers, driver trainers, are teaching a lot of drivers, unsafe ways. So we as old school, EJ got 13 plus in. I have 25 plus in. You know what I mean? And there's other brothers, other, drivers, that has many years in themselves, and we all are screaming from the rooftop the same message. You know what I'm saying? As far as be safe on these roads, because we are carrying and pulling a whole lot of weight behind us, and we're not so quick to stop on a dime. We can't just quickly maneuver because we got a 53 footer behind us, and some of us driving doubles and triple trailers. But we have those back to the ego drivers, truckers, and four wheelers that's out here that have egos so high that they're willing to put, their life and others' lives in jeopardy when it could be avoided. When you just calm down and don't allow your dispatchers or anyone or anything else push you to speed. Because, like I said, speed equals survival. Speed equals survival. So be patient. Patience is a virtue out here as a trucker. Patience is a virtue out here as a trucker. Patience is a lot of things. John D, what's good with you, brother? What's good with you? Appreciate you stopping in, man. Appreciate you stopping in. My 10-4 crew in the building coming in, showing love and support. I appreciate every last one of y'all. Every last one of y'all. You know what I mean? Really do. Yeah, really do. You know what I mean? Y'all help push the content. I appreciate y'all. Those coming into the room, like the video. Just tap the screen. Pinky finger, thumb, index finger, marriage ring finger, whatever it is. Push that screen, tap it 2 times. That's all you got to do. It don't cost you anything just to push it, just to tap it, just a little bit. I appreciate it. That way we get the content out, build up the algorithm, things in that nature, so people know that we over here, we talking about some good positive things, talking about how, you can improve your driving ability, when you're dealing with bad weather, bad roads, and staying safe. You know what I mean? And we know there's a lot of bad roads out here amongst these highways and byways in different states and different counties, different cities and whatnot. We all have experienced it. Either we driving in a 4-wheeler, a car, or you driving in an 18-wheeler, driving the school bus. Even the railroad tracks is rough. You know what I mean? The potholes all over, but yet we pay taxes, we pay tolls, but yet it seems like ain't nothing new about these roads. Seem like they put DOT, if you watching it or if y'all send it to a DOT department and let them know these roads need to get better because we spending our money and seem like ain't nothing being done, but yet we losing tie rod ends going bad. We have alignments thrown out of whack. We have all different things going with our tires and our suspension because of these roads. A lot of times we can't see them at nighttime and stuff like that. So DOT, y'all need to get out here. Y'all need to get busy. You need to fill these potholes up. I'm gonna mention some states: Louisiana, Indiana, Illinois, Michigan, and those who also have other things they want to mention. Please throw it down there in the comment. Please share the video so maybe it can get out to the DOT department, Department of Transportation, so they can go out here and utilize the money that we paying in our taxes and on these toll roads and nothing getting done. We need to see some progress. We need to fill these holes in. We need for y'all to start, not cutting the blacktop, to where it only gonna last for 6 months, maybe a year, then back to the potholes. I know you're trying to, keep, job security going on. I understand that, but come on now, use our money wisely. But yet, I digress. Let me get back on track. So, we talk about speed equals survival. Slower is smarter. Slower is smart. And I'm not saying not going no snail pace speed. You know what I mean? To actually where you're going a speed to where the speed limit. 3, 4, 5 miles over speed limit. You know what I mean? They really ain't, the bears, the county bounties, which is the police officers, state troopers, and whatnot. That's truckers lingo for those who don't know. They ain't so much paying attention or worry about you going. They're looking at the super speeders. Those trying to push a 90, 20 miles over the speed limit is considered a super speeder. And for those who don't know, now you will lose your license. You will lose your license. You know what I mean? Absolutely, EJ. The Smokies. You know what I mean? Smokey and the Bandit. You don't be a bandit. You know what I mean? To get followed behind them Smokies. You know what I mean? The Smokies the one that got them, the state troopers right there. You know what I mean? And don't fly by them to the fact, you blow their tie up, or they move that hat to the side, anything like that. They're going to be after you. You know what I mean? I know. Trust and believe me. I used to be down. I used to be there. I used to be there. You know what I mean? But please, be smart. You trying to make it home to your family and others trying to make it home to their family. So do everybody a favor. Slower is smarter. Speed equals survival. I seen a lot of fatalities, y'all. I seen to where there was 6 bodies on the side of the road underneath a blanket. And I know there was children happen to be involved. I seen motorcycles laying in the middle of the road, a driver, two on a bike, covered up. I've seen that. I seen a lot of, where jaws of life had to come and pull people out. I seen trailers, truckers flipped over, ran into trees, down embankments. The whole front end gone. They got a cover over top of the hood. Knowing that means that's a body and that driver didn't make it. That tree ain't moving, y'all. Them bricks is in the middle is not moving. They'll move right through these trucks. So please be safe. Watch your speed. Be patient. Don't allow your ego to get to you. Nor don't allow these dispatchers to push you to get to your next destination. You tell them, look, I'm taking my time. I'm not in a rush. If we late, we late. Late is better than never. What I mean, late is best being late to get to your destination, your pickup, your delivery, than never getting there at all. Okay? Another thing, when to shut it down. We need to know. Talk to them, bro, like for real. Absolutely. We need to know when is a time to shut down. And now, a lot of time, our gut, our instinct would tell us to shut down. Not our gut far as we hungry to shut down. Yes, we know to take our 30-minute break, right? Drivers, we take our 30-minute break. Now, those that's in the four-wheeler, when you're tired, there's rest areas. Pull over, take a 45-minute rest. You know what I mean? 45-minute rest / break. Pull up in there, recline that seat back, throw your hat down like this, get a blanket if it's cold, and get a restart. Because you don't want to drive either over fatigue. Being fatigued is the #1 cause of death, road rage, all of that. So you need to know, let your body tell you when your eyes start drifting, you know what I mean? You think you seeing something flying, floating across the road, or there's maybe a deer and maybe a tree or a sign, and you just, oh man. And you're telling yourself, your eyes bloodshot red, and you're telling yourself, man, I may need to shut down. You swerve, you know what I mean? That means you're going, swerving to and fro, left and right. You know what I'm saying? Let me give you some water, y'all. Y'all got me dehydrated over here. Got my workout in too a little bit. So, you can pull over. Truck drivers, pull over. Yeah, you want to get to your destination. Yeah, you know, on time delivery, you want to pick up the next load. You know what I mean? Money is time and time is money. You know, you ain't earning if these wheels ain't burning type mentality. But guess what? Don't be inconsiderate. Don't be selfless. You have a family. And by you having a family, you want to make sure that you make a home to your family. You want to make sure that you make a home to your tribe because they're counting on you. They want to see you. They love you. But if you're in a rush because of money, then we know that's your God. Only thing you want to do, money, 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 money. Time, 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 time. Rush, rush, rush. Speed, speed, speed. Let me see. And Shaker told me to tell you. He said, "What's up?" He started his live as well. Shaker. Okay, hey, what's going on? What's going on? You know what I mean? And so these are some of the things you need to understand when it's time to shut down. Yeah, EJ. Yeah. Oh, Shark. Okay, okay. Tell Shark I said, "What's up? What's up?" So these some of the things that you want to make sure that you know you pay attention to. Sleep apnea, those who have sleep apnea, those who tired and not getting at least 5 hours of rest. You want to at least try to get 5 hours of rest. You tell your dispatcher, look, I'm shutting down for a minute. Or you pull over, you on loose leak or you on e-logs or whatever. Hey, you got to know how to work that. You got to know how to manage that because a lot of these e-logs right now, if you off for a certain period of time, it don't kill your time, but you can get that time back. You know what I'm saying? So make sure that you follow your gut, you follow your instinct, you follow your mind, you follow your brain. You know what I mean? Don't allow your brain to get clogged and fogged up to the point to where, you don't know where you at. You're like, man, how did I get there? I don't remember coming this far. It happened to me. You know what I mean? So know when to shut down. Listen to your body. You know what I mean? So use chains correctly. There's times in which you had to use chains, and those who don't, truckers know chains. A lot of you up in the north, in the mountainous terrain area, right? It have signs that says chain laws in effect. I don't know if the chain law is still in effect up in certain places like Nevada, over in Maine, over in maybe Colorado, Minnesota, North Dakota, South Dakota, Wyoming, Minnesota, some part probably in Kansas or Utah, you know what I'm saying, where chain laws, I don't know if they still in effect. Those who may know, leave it down in the comment section and let me know if it's still in effect or not. But yeah, make sure that you know, and when not to. So you need to know when not to maybe use the chains as well. You don't use chains in dry road. You don't use chains if it's snow. Mainly you use chains when there's like mountainous terrain area. You want to use chains and stuff like that. Cause like I said, there's probably been two times in which I have used the chains. Okay. And there's times when I had to use chains, and those coming into the room, make sure y'all hit that like button for me, please. You know what I mean? And share the video if you don't mind, and subscribe. Join the tribe if you haven't subscribed yet. I really appreciate this the subscription. Subscribe and after this video, hit that notification bell too. Forgot. Hit that notification bell. Let me know. That way y'all know when the next video drop. And yeah, after the video, make sure to comment and say that you're a new sub, and I'll come over to your channel. I'll check it out, and I'll subscribe to your channel as well. That's what we got to do. You know what I mean? We're here to build up, edify. That. And let me tell you this now. That's just not for everybody. Everybody is not. I don't promote crazy things on people's channels. Now, if you're being disrespectful, being honorary, old school term, being honorary, you showing little things on your channel, you talking about negative things on your channel, I don't support that. You know what I mean? I don't support that. So I'm only about building up positive motivation, inspiration, to encouraging the people, to be their best, You know, if you got a gift, you got a talent, to go ahead and pursue that to the best of your ability. You know what I mean? I want to inspire you. I want to pour into you if possible. I want to give you the gift and the wisdom in which I have received over these 25 years out here. And it's just not just in this area. This is just right now on this series in which I'm talking about. You know, I'm going to be talking about, it's a few series that I'm going to be bringing forth, you know, dealing with quite a few things that I have experienced out here. So make sure y'all subscribe, you know what I mean, and join the tribe so y'all be notified. So, you know, when next video drop and stuff like that, and I'm going to build a playlist so you'll be able to go to the playlist and you'll be able to, you know, just hit the playlist and it just run through all of, you know, the videos the way you have to go and try to find it. So I'm trying to get more organized, you know what I mean? So y'all work with me, you know what I mean? I'm trying to do my best. You know, I'm not too computer savvy, but I got a special individual, you know, which y'all going to meet soon, that's also helping me and supporting me, you know, along this way. And she's doing what she needs to do, you know, to pour into me and to push me, you know what I mean? So this channel, I'm trying to build a brand. You know what I mean? I'm trying to build a brand, and I want to bring all of y'all along with me. Do the ups, do the downs, do the ins and the outs, and all of that. You know, so y'all make sure that y'all continue to hang in there. But you know what? I want to post something in a comment section. So y'all hold on 1 second. Don't be. I'm not gonna be gone long, but I gotta come up out of here because I'm only working with one device at the moment. I gotta come up out of here, and I'm gonna post this in the comment section. I want y'all to read it, and I want to see what y'all think about this. So hold on 1 second. 1 second. Not gonna be long. All right, y'all. I'm back. All right, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Uh, Shalom, shalom, sis. Shalom, shalom. How you doing out there, sis? All praise be to the Most High. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for stopping in. I'm gonna post this up here, y'all. Oh shoot. Wait a minute. If I can do it, I'm gonna try to post something in the comment section. You know, like I said, I'm new to all of this. I'm trying to figure this stuff out. Then we're gonna get back on topic. How you doing there, sis? How's things going? How's Shalom? Yes. Give me a second, y'all. Let me try to figure this out real quick. How to post something up in there. Like I said, I'm new to this now. Y'all work with me. Work with me. Y'all work with me. I don't even see how to post something up in here. Let's see. I don't even know how to post something up here. I have never posted anything up in this the comment section. What's up, boss?
How's it going,
All
man?
right, all right.
All right, man. Get your signature.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm putting There you go, buddy.
All right, cool. These two are for you.
Yes, sir.
Oh, sorry.
Are you good, bro?
Man, here's your seal for
Yes,
you.
sir. Yes, sir. 988. Yes, sir. 988.
All right, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, boss.
All right, man. Be safe.
Yes, sir. You too. All right, y'all just got loaded up. But hold on, my bad. I got another phone call. Oh no, you good, EJ? You good? I'm trying to figure out how to post a comment on my live. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. Anybody can help me do that? Yeah, I'm on. Hey, this live, y'all. I have never did that before, and I'm trying to figure out how to post this up on there. And like I said, I have my load. How much weight is this? Tag 40,000. Dude, man, I thought I was going light. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. Got another. Let me see. Let me see how to do it. I don't know how to do it. I'm trying to figure out how to do it because I want it's in the middle. It's a little plus and it says poll. Oh, is that it? Okay, start a poll. Okay. Let me see if that works. I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna work. And the option. I don't know. I don't think that. Let me see at the bottom of the phone. Let me see at the bottom. Okay. Hey y'all seeing this live? I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get back over here, but I want to post this up in here real quick. It's in the middle. It's a little plus and it says poll. Yeah, I wanna ask. I wanna be able to put something in the comment section. I don't want to do a poll. I just want to add something in the comment section. I want to pin it. So you know how to do that? Everybody know how to do that on here? Let's see, country hustle 101. What's good with your fam? Thank you for stopping in, checking me out. I appreciate that. For those coming in, you know, make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Share the video if you can, and subscribe and join the tribe. Oh, he said, oh, you can't do that. Oh, I can't do that one. I said, yeah, you can't do that while you're live. Oh, so I have to do that after. Okay. John D. Off the doctor, off grid, EJ Drive say, hey man, I hope everything work out for you at the doctor's off there, John D. You know what I mean? You know, getting that good old checkup in. You know, get your checkup in and things like that, man. You be safe out there on your way to and from your destination. All right? And I appreciate you stopping in, man. Appreciate you stopping in. Yes, sir, John. See you later, man. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, okay, so I guess I can't do that. DJ said I can't do that. I have to do that afterwards then. So, what's that? Community moderation, chat filter, all messages, none, hide all chats, all messages, show every message, including potential spam. Okay. See, yeah, agree. The only way you can post something in the chat as if you had another phone or device to go to YouTube and go to your channel. Hmm. Okay. All right. Well. Hmm. Well, what I'll do then, I'll probably post it afterwards, and maybe like I said, I'm new in getting this stuff together, y'all, so y'all work with me. But anyway, let me, you know what, I could do this then. I could do this. Let me see. Let me put this up there then, and put this up there. um but yeah, I have to figure something out. um Let me do this. I don't know. Let me see. I'm trying to figure things up. Y'all work with me. I'm gonna get back over here on my points, okay? Let me see. Okay, let me see that. Okay. All right. So, so yeah. So those coming into the room, I appreciate y'all stopping in. Thank y'all for stopping in. I'll go by the off-grid trucker. For those who don't know, those who knew came over here. Make sure that y'all like the video if y'all don't mind. You know, and share the video if y'all don't mind, and subscribe if y'all don't mind to join the tribe. We're trying to push out some positive, motivational, inspirational content over here. Um, we all about motivating each other, uplifting each other. Speaking on some content. Like I said, I've been out here 25 years on these highways and byways, and I try, to bring forth, some good content. And as I learn, as I grow, the content is going to, going to be more. Right now, we're in the series, and I have a part one series, and this is a part two right now. This I'm speaking on old school advice. You know what I mean? Under bad weather, bad roads, and staying safe. For those who just coming in, make sure that y'all may go back after the video and y'all can, listen to it. And if y'all know truckers out here Maybe you can send that to them. Share the video with them, and those who may be coming. This really is geared toward those that's trying to become a trucker, those that's in school to get obtain their CDLs, those who may think about wanting to get their CDLs. They can keep this information, and play it. Maybe they can star it. They can put it on a playlist. As far as some advice, as far as truckers, new truckers advice, as far as how they need to maintain out here. I'm gonna be talking about how to eat. A lot of things I'm gonna be talking about. Like I said, I have plenty more series that we're in the process of getting together. And I want to make it where it's gonna be fun. And also it's gonna be motivational and inspirational. We was on about 3 or 4 different points. We talked about know before you go, rain, ice, and snow, speed equals survival, and when to shut down, use chains, using chains the correct way, using your chains, and another one. Yeah, I agree. The only way you can post something in the chat is if you had another. Okay. So EJ said, all right. Another thing is let me see, wind, wind in empty trailers. Oh my. So this goes through those who flatbed, oversized, tankers, whether cause whether you bulk, dry bulk, or you liquid or whatnot, is a thing is to stay low and centered. You know what I mean? So there's ways in which the trailers, it could be empty trailers. Them the worst one when it comes to wind. And a lot of times the DOT, they, put that information up there to where you are aware on the wind conditions. If it's bad wind, if it's heavy wind, strong winds, and mainly if there's open fields, that's when the wind is worse, because there's nothing blocking the wind, nothing blocking the wind to stop the wind from knocking you over. Y'all seen plenty of times. I put a poll up in the room too, y'all. So if y'all can, yes or no to the poll, please. I appreciate it. And this is my first time like doing the poll, and I'm trying to check it out, see maybe what y'all think about it. Leave it down in a comment. As well. I'm gonna be putting a lot of different things up here, but yet y'all gonna have to be patient with me. I got my tablet, and I got to set my tablet up, and I didn't do it because this is just off the whim, because I know my brother EJ, was going live. I said, you know what, bro, I'm gonna go live after you. So it was just we had to put some things together real quick. But next time I'll be a little more prepared. My apologies, y'all. Because I want to just jump down in here. But this is life, and this is life. Things happen. Like someone came, brought my bills to me and stuff like that. Y'all gonna be seeing me out here. I got my I have my tripod as well, and I was gonna get some walk in with that, and maybe stop at a rest area, be at a picnic table, things like that. I'm at a truck stop, may interview some truckers when they coming through, and get their opinion on the said topics, and get some advice from them, so I can share it with y'all. Maybe get some forwarders that's traveling up and down the highways and byways to and from their destination. May ask them come over here, get their perspective. So you never know with the off-grid trucker. You know what I mean? I'm off-grid as well. So when I get onto a Kichita's ranch, there's gonna be things that's gonna be taking place over there with husbandry and animal and seeds and herbs, and it's gonna be so much. You're gonna see me travel, moving my stuff and all that stuff, man. Hey, you know what? It's gonna be like a little mini series. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do our best to bring the best to y'all. You know what I mean? And as my watch hours and things like that grow, I'll be able to do more. And I didn't forget, I still have some things that I want to share, and I want to give back to those who gave to me, who supported me through the likes, through the love, through the shares, to watch hours, to everything that y'all have done, told people about the channel and all that stuff. All 4,000 4,000 plus subscribers. I appreciate y'all. We constantly growing. We constantly growing. We constantly move forward. And if it wasn't from the Most High to giving y'all the inspiration, the motivation, the determination to go ahead and say, you know what? Go ahead and watch that brother. Go ahead. He's a good guy. Go ahead and maybe something that you may need to receive that he gonna give to you, that he allowed me to be a vessel to be able to share with you. You know what I'm saying? So give it up to the Most High, Yahuwah, for all that he has done, for allowing us to be here today, to be able to watch, to be able to breathe, to be able to talk, to be able to hear, be able to see. You know what I mean? Hallelujah. Hallelujah. And I thank him for blessing me with a channel, blessing me with life, blessing me most of all with family, with a tribe, with the tenfold crew, man, it's so much to give thanks. And I'll be out here thanking him tremendously all day long, because we don't give him thanks and praise enough, y'all. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to digress on that, but I'm just going to move forward and continue to talk about this wind, because there have been times in which I'm driving in different parts of the country to where the wind almost tipped my trailer over. Why? Because I was empty. And if you are low, you know, as far as your freight, the wind comes and it pushes you over as well. You could be 30,000 pounds and still get flipped over. You know what I mean? That gush of wind, that thing moving miles per hour, you know, so many miles per hour, and you ain't gonna know exactly unless if you didn't watch in your mirrors. And another thing is, I spoke about that. Speed is survival, which is fact, because if you're speeding and that wind gush hits you, you know what I mean? That wind gush hits you. I don't care what trailer you have, flatbed, oversized, double, triple, all of that. You know, the lighter your trailer is, and the faster that you go, the quicker that you're going to flip over. Trust and believe me. Because like I said, there's times when I see my trailer leaning like this. You know what I mean? And how you get up out of that? You slow down. You slow down. Slower is smarter. See, that's what I mean as well. Even in this type of condition, you know, bad weather. That wind is also bad weather. It's not roads, and yet it's staying safe. This is what this series is referring to. Bad weather, bad road, and staying safe. Even when there are potholes all down, up and down the highways and byways. You don't want to just speed down through there. Go under maybe the speed limit. You look ahead. Don't look down at the road like this. You look ahead, because you don't know what's coming. You know, you want to make sure that you're prepared for if you escape route. So you're watching your mirrors, looking at your mirrors, watching your mirrors, looking at your mirrors. In case something happens up there, you have an escape route. I see a car back there, probably 2 trailers, 3 trailers back. You know what I mean? Something happened up there. I see they hitting brakes up there. Let me watch my mirrors just in case. Let me survey the area so I know which way I need to move. I may need to go over to the medium. You know what I mean? Just for avoid from running to the back of a car or a truck, a semi truck, or a 4-wheeler, a 4x4 truck. You know what I mean? You want to make sure that you have an escape route. You want to make sure that you're prepared for these conditions, these circumstances that you may come up against. That's why it's always good, like I said from the beginning, know before you go. Know, check the weather forecast. Check these things. Make sure if it's raining that you're prepared for the rain. You know what I mean? Your windshield wipers is good. Windshield wiper fluid in it. If it's snow, because, you know, when it's snow, salt trucks come along, right? And they put salt on the road. And then the salt dries up. And next thing you know, with the rain and salt, you see salt all on your windshield. You may go through a bottle of windshield wiper fluid. You know what I'm saying? So you make sure that you have these things on deck and that you're ready for that. You got your snow blades in the truck in case your windshield wipers may freeze up. You may got to go aside the road. You may have to go to the rest area. You may have to pull into a truck stop in order to get the snow or the ice off your windshield or off your mirrors, because you want to make sure you have clear visibility. Let me make this clear. You want to make sure that you have clear visibility at all times. So you may have to go through 1 or 2 bottles of windshield wiper fluid. But yet, you make sure that you're prepared for that. You make sure that you have your chains either in your side box. Cars, you can have them too. If you got a car, they got chains to put on that. If they got chains to put on four wheels, they got chains to put on tractors. They definitely have chains that you could put around. You don't got to be all four of your tires. It just could be two of your tires, whether you rear wheel or all wheel drive. You determine that, and you put the chains on where your least amount of traction that you have on your cars, that you're able to get out and dig out. Because this past storm, when I was in the Arctic blast, I got that on the video. So those who haven't watched it, please go back and watch that. You know what I mean? And that way, I'm trying to give y'all some life lessons as well, as far as what to do, what not to do when you're faced with those type of situations. Okay, go back and watch that if you don't mind. But there's times when you see a lot of four by four trucks in the ditch because they were speeding, or they didn't know the conditions of the roads that they was on at the time. Okay, so know your conditions in which you are in, because that will be death or life situation. Okay, because there's a lot of people who, when it's cold, they may not have cell phone signal or service at the moment, and things may happen, and then the temperature may have dropped dramatically, and they ain't able to reach nobody, and maybe the DOT ain't even out because the weather's so bad, and they may have gave a warning. Don't no one be on the roads. Why? Because the roads are so bad, DOT ain't even out at the moment. Cause it's wasted time. Cause snow may be coming down so fast. You know what I mean? If there's hurricanes or tornado warnings and stuff like that, make sure you have the appropriate gear for the appropriate situation. Okay? So be safe. Safety's first. Safety's first. Don't go off your gut instinct. Oh, well, I can see. Oh, well, I know where I'm at. Oh, well, I can get through that. I remember the road like that, because there's a whiteout condition. You ain't going to know where you at. And like I said, I seen cars that looked like they literally drove through the darn cornfield. Like they knew that was a path. But I know what it was, because it was a whiteout. They was just thinking they was going their gut, which would let them wrong, that they can go ahead and go keep driving. And when they drove, and I showed y'all on my video, where I forgot what the name of it was. I think it was pertaining to the Arctic blast. It was the Arctic blast. Go there, and I showed y'all when whiteout conditions, where that snow, that wind blow that snow north or south or east or west, depending on which way that you're traveling, and you can't see nothing ahead of you, no more than 5 feet ahead of you. And then when you need to stop, that's probably what happened to this individual, and they kept on going all in the cornfield. They kept moving in the cornfield. Those coming into the room, and I appreciate y'all. Thank you for stopping in, checking me out. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button for me, please. Make sure that y'all share the video. Make sure that y'all subscribe and join the tribe, and hit that notification bell for the upcoming videos that may drop. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? Thank y'all for doing that. That bell. What you doing about that? So yeah, hit that wherever you at, whatever you got to do. I know y'all probably laughing like, what in the world off grid doing? Hey, we're about having fun, right? We're about having fun. So we got to make reality, life learned lessons, all about fun. You know what I'm saying? Even when we talking to our family, we talking to our children, there's things we got to have a sense of humor in the process of delivering the message. I don't want to be like that teacher that you don't want to go to the classroom. I'm not a teacher, by the way. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I'm just a brother. I'm a friend. You know what I mean? They're trying to give y'all some words of wisdom. You know what I mean? But I don't want to be that person to be like, man, dag, I hate going to the professor. Man, I don't like him. He this dude, you know what I mean? He's boring. You know what I mean? He's not entertainment. Hey, you're here for entertainment, right? So I want to make sure still I'll be able to put a smile on your face. I want to make you laugh. I want to make you chuckle. I'm like, man, this dude funny. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want to be funny in the meantime. Also, I want to be serious when I'm telling y'all about giving y'all these pointers, that's going to help save your life, or share this video that can save someone else's life in the process of it. You know what I'm saying? So we spoke about on retract. We spoke about know before you go, rain, ice, and snow, speed equals survival, slower is smarter, use chains correctly. There's ways that you go about using these chains, y'all. Y'all, it's not nothing like, man, I'm not putting no darn chains on. I just didn't do it because why? I probably put chains on 2 times out of 25 years of me driving. And I look at it like if the conditions that bad, I'm pulling over and I'm laying down. I'm gonna read, I'm gonna study, I'm gonna jog in my truck, I'm gonna fix you something to eat, you know, I'm gonna pray, whatever it is that I'm gonna do, then I'm gonna lay it down and let DOT, Department of Transportation, the salt trucks get out there and clear the way for me, and then I'll get up the next day. I'd rather be late. I'd rather be late than never. Okay? And we talk about the chains and using the chains correctly and what not to do when you're losing the chains. Like when you finish, when they put the chains on and you drive and you finish going through the snow and all that stuff, right? What you do, you stop and you take the chains off. You can't reuse the chains again. All right. So they sell them at the truck stops. Chain the big bag or little bag chain, depending on the size cards that you got or whatever. Or do your research and find out where the chains may be located at for you. All right. And let me see. We talked about wind in empty trailers, how the wind will come, can blow you over, and when the wind comes, the gush of wind comes, you can feel it. You feel this is what you feel in the truck. That's what it look like. That means that wind blowing. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Absolutely, EJ. You gotta enjoy life. You gotta enjoy life. It's not about being hard and hard up and got the anger face and you bitter. You know what I mean? You bitter about life and all these things. You know what I mean? No, it's not about that. It's about enjoying life. Enjoying the moment. But yet you got to take certain precautions when it comes to even enjoying life. You have to be aware. Being aware is staying alive. You have to know what's at your 12, what's at your 3, at your 6, and at your 9 at all times. Because if you're just unaware, you just walking around and la la land, la 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 la. You got both your earphones on your head. You don't got one port to the side. Maybe something shooting down there. Maybe somebody shooting. You're in the crossfire of a gunfight. You don't even know because you listening to whatever music you may be listening to. It ain't even down low enough to where you're able to hear hollering, screaming, and shouting, sirens, and anything like that, or anything may come across your screen or your phone. You might have an Amber Alert, something. We under attack. Anything you don't even know. You don't even know how. If you don't know, you don't know how to prepare. You see what I'm saying? But so yet you still enjoy life. You know what I mean? But yet there's a way that you enjoy life. You enjoy life. You got to be smart. You need to think smart. Don't think foolish. Don't act off of impulse. Don't act off of cause you angry or ego tripping. Or you're prideful, or you jealousy, or you envy of someone else. You know what I'm saying? Know yourself. Get to know yourself. Get to learn your ways. Get to learn your habits. And that way, when it comes to the bad weather and the roads conditions and just overall being safe. Okay? So, I'm gonna pin a comment after the video, and for those who watching or have watched, please come back and rewatch the video again. So I read the chats, okay, and I appreciate your comments. I like reading it, and I'll respond to it. And I'm not gonna hold y'all long. I just want to hit these points, and I want to break off. And I know y'all got a busy day and y'all out doing things or whatnot. So, in closing, respect the road and you'll live to haul another day. If this helped, share it with rookies. Drop your worst weather story below, and I'll definitely be reading. So until next time, y'all, I'll go by the off-grid trucker. Out here on these highways and byways. Peace, love, shalom. Y'all stay safe.